Hello, I'm Richard Hooper and this is Sat TV Week. Now I'm pleased to be joined by Alexander of ND SatCom. Alexander, thank you for joining me today. The last time we spoke was at your Customer and Partner Day, where we saw a large number of products and technologies that ND SatCom is putting into the market. But what is actually happening in the market today as far as ND SatCom is concerned?
Well, I think what is happening is that ND SatCom continues to be a strong player in the market where we should be playing. Meaning our high-end technology matches our customer demands, and we match our customer demands by answering their questions. And speaking of the Customer Day, which was a great success for us, it gave us the opportunity to showcase the company as a whole. And it was great because people got to know us, not only maybe what they saw before previously at some events, but as a company as a whole. And our product portfolio continues to expand. We love what we're doing right now, especially with such products as SatCom on the Move, and continue to develop our SkyOne 5G product.
Now, we talk about customers, but customers' behaviours can be unpredictable. So how do you keep abreast of what your customers are really demanding and are looking for in the future?
Well, certainly you have to be close to the customer itself. What does that mean? Well, you go and you talk to them, even though there might not be a specific demand at the time, but you keep close to them to know what's coming in the future. How are we doing it? Well, we are now, managing regions where you have to be locally present, and by doing so, we have created some local footprints in these regions around Africa, around Asia, APAC, still playing in the European market as well. And just talking to our customers and seeing what their demands and what their needs are, bringing that back to HQ to turn it into a product and solution with our in-house R&D team.
Well, we talk about customers, but they can be very fickle, and price is obviously a consideration to them. How do you stay ahead of the game and deliver the best quality return on investment?
Price is always a factor, but I'd rather talk to our customers about what they need and what the demand is, and the price comes along with it. But as soon as people and our customers see what they're getting for it and what they need, and especially around the reliability factor, which has always been one of our stronghold, then people know that there's going to be a price behind it. And how do we stay ahead of it? How do we stay ahead of the competition? Well, as we said before, you have to be close to the customer, and you have to watch the market, see what trends are coming, have to analyze them, see what it means for your own business, and just analyze and talk to the customer.
Now, you're known for product development, you're known for product quality. Where does that lead you down the road? Do you start to get hit by competitive companies coming in, looking at you saying, oh, they're successful, we can hit their products?
Well, I'm sure there is, and I know there is, and that's obviously a tribute to our success, I would say, because if you're successful, you're going to have people looking at your technology as well and see how that's going well, and might want to try to get in the game as well. We can face that. We can deal with competitions. I think what we got to do is look at ourselves first and foremost, and look at how we're developing our technology and see how we can stay ahead. And that's what we're doing. We're focusing on us. We're focusing on our growth strategy. We're focusing on what we want to achieve. We have clear targets that we want to achieve, and the strategy we're going after.
Looking generally at the market, though, the industry is facing challenges. What do you see as the major challenge moving forward?
The major challenge for me continues to be obviously around seeing where does satellite industry fit in the future, in what markets, what regions, and how can we really address the demands of the customers around the mobility sector, around the different constellations. Obviously Ka-band is a big issue, the whole satellite constellations around LEO. Those are all things that are happening in the market, which is positive for me because there's movement in the market. At the same time, those are challenges that we got to address because these are demands coming from the customer. We ourselves always look at it obviously from the ground segment, and we want to know what it means for us coming from the ground segment on some of these new trends that are coming. And we're following them closely, We're looking at them, analyzing them, seeing what also it brings for us as a business value added, because we want to stay obviously ahead as well. And that's one of our strong points as well, because we can do that in-house. We can do that with our R&D team. They're staying close to it. And so that's how we meet the challenges. From my point of view, it's a positive thing.
And finally, we're looking at your stand here at IBC. Beautiful new rebranding. How's it been received in the market?
Oh, I mean, I couldn't be more proud of the team that has put this together than I am, because the market has recognized the rebranding, which is obviously what we wanted, but not only recognized it, but has given us a positive feedback on it. Why? Because it's really showing now that ND SatCom is what ND SatCom is all about. Right? When you compare it to our previous brand, it had always been a little bit in the background. Now we can showcase it. It's new, it's modern, it's dynamic, and it just presents ND SatCom as it is today, and that makes us all very proud.
Alexander, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.